Well, hello, beautiful and handsome Aquarius. You're up for a reading. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Aquarius, this reading is for you. Don't mind these card boxes. They're just to prop up the cards. I've already cleansed the cards with sage and then brought in positive energy with Palo Santo, and I've pre-shuffled, so we're really all set to go. Keep in mind I am an energy reader, so sometimes when I read the cards it's not always what the definition in the book means, but typically it is. So we'll just see where it takes us and where soul and spirit wants us to go. So we're doing past here, present, and future. So let's get to it, beautiful Aquariuses, you water bearers, you aliens of the zodiac, the ones who want to help humanity and then move the fuck on. Oh, I've helped you. I've done my, okay, moving on to the next person I need to help. That's my experiences with Aquarius. I'm a Gemini. I absolutely love Aquariuses. You guys are so fun, so outgoing, so unique. Your style is not like nothing that any other zodiac chart has. Just amazing all around, amazing people. And I really appreciate you, and I'm so happy to have you here. So let's get to it for Aquarius in the past. Aquarius in the past. All right, I'm gonna take those three. So we have the Tower reverse, Death reverse. I'm gonna put that upright, and the Fool, or the Hermit. All right, so the Tower, Death, and the Hermit. So in the past, there was something that had happened very, it didn't you typically Tower upright means it happened rather quickly. Something ended really quickly. But this was something that maybe it took a while. It was postponed to end. You were going through some kind of ending but it took a while to happen. It might have been something that you didn't want to happen. You weren't ready for the death and rebirth yet. Hence the Death card. You held on to something for a while, even though it was not the most healthy situation. And you stuck in it with the Hermit. You really tried to stay strong within this energy and try to make it work. But inevitably something had to end. Something had to end, and I'm pretty sure that it did. It could have been a relationship. It could be with work. Just keep in mind, you can, I'm not asking specific stories. I'm just asking nothing. You're the one that's going to apply the answers I'm giving you to the questions that you have in your mind, to the topic you have in your mind. So yes, there was definitely something you were holding on to. You didn't want to let go of it. You stayed to yourself. It could have been a relationship where the person was forcing you to stay indoors, forcing you to be the hermit. And you're not a hermit. You're far from the hermit. The Aquariuses go places constantly. They're always looking for the next adventure. They want to be in the spotlight. They want to be recognized. And so whatever this was that you were holding on to was forcing you to be the hermit and stay indoors, or not allowing you to express your true identity. And that's bullshit. Okay, present moment for Aquarius. People can't accept you for who you are. They need to bounce. They need to bounce. There's no reason for anyone to stick into any situation. This could be work too. There's no reason for anyone to be in a situation that forces them to not be their true, authentic self. I think that was last. That was second. Strength. All right. I don't take sideways cards, but this was more reverse. So we have Strength reverse. I know there's a glare. We have Strength reversed, the Moon, and the Hangman. So whatever it was in the past has affected you in the present moment. You still feel maybe tied to this situation. You still feel vulnerable and kind of stuck. And maybe that situation in the past had made you feel like not as strong as you usually are, Aquarius. But you're starting to really move into your wisdom. There might have been secrets within that relationship, or maybe they learned secrets about you that they didn't like, and then they held it against you. It maybe made you feel like, all right, well, is this something that, with the Hangman, is this something that I need to just accept, or should I move on? Like, you're kind of in limbo. Do I accept this or do I move on? But that was the past. So maybe you're still dealing with something in the current moment with the past situation, or it maybe keeps coming up for you for some reason. But whatever it was, it made you question your own wisdom, made you question yourself. Maybe they were hiding from you secrets. Maybe they were trying to take away your wisdom, trying to make you not feel wise, trying to make you feel like you're less than, and and it just took away that strength. But see, with this owl, like, no matter what, you're gonna fly in the night, and you're going to realize things, and you probably already are, about who you truly are again. You're taking your power back. It still could lead to some confusion in the present moment, but there's a lot of wisdom underneath that. And for me, what this means is you're realizing who you are and what your potential is and what your strength, your power is, and your strength. You may still feel a little bit torn with those energies, but you're coming out of it. All right, so in the future for Aquarius. Okay, future for Aquarius, please. Future for Aquarius. Thank you. These are just popping out like popcorn. Future for Aquarius. I almost started shuffling again. We don't need to shuffle again. Future for Aquarius. Future for Aquarius. So I did see whoa. Okay. So we have Temperance, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Cups. All right. So in the future, there's going to be a situation where you're just going to have some kind of patience. And it could be with the process. You're just having to have patience with the process that has to do with passion, that has to do with some kind of spiritual work, I see. Temperance is something, it's a major arcana. It's a card that is definitely it's sent to you from spirit. It's something that you're being forced into. You're being forced into being patient. And it has to do with passion. You have to be patient with passion. Maybe you want a relationship and it may just not be unfolding quite yet. But, or maybe you're just having to have patience because you're just not sure if you want to move forward. But if you see there's this beautiful rainbow and you have this pelican, why do I feel like I have the wrong word for that? Whatever. If I do, you know what that bird is. And so you're just kind of sitting there waiting in the waters, waiting in your heart, waiting for an answer. And you have all this passion and you've worked so hard to build up this, because Aquariuses have a lot of passion. Aquariuses are, they just go nose first into whatever it is that they really set their heart to. And you're being guided by this Ace of Wands. You are being guided. There may be some kind of communication you're waiting for, and this may be the beginning of it, or maybe there's some communication that was happening and now it's not so much. But there is so it's kind of bookending these two cards, with Temperance being you being guided by spirit, and then with the Ace of Wands being guided by spirit, because you see that there's this light, there's this beacon of light that's there to guide you through the darkness. And at the end of that darkness, you have the Nine of Cups, where all your cups are full, fulfillment within the heart. So this passion and this patience, this passion that you have, that you're waiting for, is going to end up causing, creating this really beautiful abundance within your heart and your soul. And you're going to feel like, okay, you know, maybe this past hurt doesn't really matter anymore. Like, I've gotten through it. It just took patience for me to get through the rocky roads, but I've been guided by spirit, and I'm going to end up fulfilled. Okay. I'm just going to kind of put those all together, but I remember what they are. So now we're going to clarify all the cards. Let me move these ones out of the way. All right, so make sure I have these upright. I don't want any reversals in here. No reversals. Okay. All right. So for Aquarius, let's clarify the past. So what in the past? Can you clarify the Tower reversed, Death reversed, the Hermit reversed, and Strength? And actually, yeah, that's in the press. You have a lot of major arcanas, you guys. Like, this is all major arcana. So you're no matter what situation you had gone through in the past, you were being spiritually guided into that, so that you can learn more about yourself and learn about your tics, learn about how you handle things, learn how to handle things differently. Like, this is all guided by spirit. So hopefully you're not feeling too sad about the past, because you were guided to that path for a reason. This was something you couldn't control. This was something that had to happen for your higher good. All right, thank you. All right, so you've got 2 cards. All right, so you have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So this could have been like a really fiery person. They don't have to be a fire sign, but they could have been, but they were kind of selfish, okay? The Emperor is a very strong, fixed type of energy. And then the Knight of Swords was like this immature communication. So, you know, whatever this control this person tried to have over you, and they really did, I'm seeing control, and this could be work, this could be relationship, but I'm seeing some type of control over you, and stubbornness, and this inability to communicate properly. And, you know, being an air sign, you're a communicator. You need that communication, and this person was coming at the communication in a very immature way, and not allowing you to fully express yourself, like I said earlier. And it's very manipulative. And it's almost like a narcissistic energy, okay? All right, moving on to the present moment. Present moment for Aquarius, please. Sorry, let's try that again. Present moment for Aquarius. Present moment for Aquarius, please. All right, so we have Strength reversed, the Moon, and the Hangman. Aquarius, present moment, please. Okay. All right. All right, we have lots of reversals here. Okay. All right. So I feel like whatever energy you're in right now had to do with what happened in the past. It maybe isn't. Maybe you're just re-experiencing the same kind of situations because you have to still learn some kind of lesson from it. But I do feel like it's connected to the past energy. You have the Nine of Cups reversed. You have the Four of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So this is heart. This is your heart. This is your soul. This is your feelings, your emotions. Nine of Cups reversed represents feeling empty. And then you have the Strength reversed. So that's feeling empty. A manipulator, a narcissist, someone trying to take away your power, someone not allowing you to be your full self and express yourself. That is so against what Aquarius stand for. And I'm sure, you know, if you're an empath or if you're like super sensitive or just a normal Aquarius, you know, sometimes we can attract people in our lives that really make us doubt ourselves. And that's what I see what happened here. I feel like the stability has kind of, I feel like this, like you question your heart, you question like, should I feel this way? You know, should I just close myself off to love? And it's made you feel like you, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's like made you feel like, do I actually know what I thought I know about love or myself? Or, you know, it's made things tougher for you to manifest in the physical reality. And that's a damn shame, you know, and just remember that whatever anybody else does to you, that's just a reflection of how they feel inside. All they're doing is trying to intoxicate you with their own poison. It has nothing to do with you. It's their own insecurities. Whoever this could be a boss or coworkers, this could be family life, but whatever's going on, it has really made you feel like separated from yourself and questioning yourself. And Aquarius, you're the last sign that needs to be doing that, because your intentions are always, like all the Aquariuses I've ever known, your intentions are always in the right place. You know, you might be outgoing, you may have had a past, but we all have pasts. And if people can't accept our past, then they clearly aren't going to be able to accept who we are. You know, it's like what's done is done. There's nothing I can do. You know, what do you want me to do? Fucking do some kind of voodoo and go in the past and change it? No, like that's already happened. Like, stop being unrealistic and judging me for the past. Like, this is where we are now. And if you can't, and even in the past, if you've done some crazy things, who cares? You know, you were expressing yourself. And that doesn't define you. Like, we're all allowed to express ourselves. We're all allowed to do crazy things, you know? Even in the present moment. If you feel like going and doing something crazy, fine, you know? If the people can't accept that, then bounce, like I said. So future energy for Aquarius. It's like, stop judging me, you know? Bye. I just, whatever this is really annoying me. It's gross. It's making me have a really nasty taste in my mouth. Like, who the hell are you? Like, are you a narcissist? Do you think that you're like the Holy Grail? Like, do you think that you own me? Do you think I'm a fucking part of your property? You know, what is it exactly that you want from me? This is ridiculous. Ew. I don't like people like that. All right. So I see in the future so you have Six of Cups, you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed and Justice reversed. So something is trying to, it's trying to balance out, and it might have to do with love. So you might have like a new love in your life, or you might have somebody trying to come back in. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, like it could mean a couple things. So, but next to the Justice reversed, it's like, I feel like there's going to be some kind of not karmic, but it's going to be like a rebirth of the same kind of situation that happened in the past. Now, remember, nothing is fixed with tarot. And obviously, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, no worries. You can always come back another time, or just find a different reader who has the message that you resonate with. But what I'm seeing here is that there may be a cycle happening over again. Or maybe you're breaking out of the cycle. But with Justice next to the Wheel of Fortune reversed, to me, means there might be a cycle that's happening over again, because you're either allowing that same kind of energy to come in and it's not changed. The energy hasn't shifted. So you're either still attracting the same kind of energy, and so it's going to, you know, happen again. So the good thing about tarot with this kind of stuff is it gives you an opportunity to understand what's going to happen or what's happening now, so that you can shift things and you can change these cards. So nothing is fixed. Everything is fluid, including time, you know? And so yeah, I guess just see this as like a warning from the universe. Like, okay, if you see these same patterns from somebody else, or a different job, or you know, like if you're seeing the same things happening with your family, or, you know, a roommate, or just different situations, if you're seeing similar patterns, then you're going to need to cut it off. Like there's going to have to be some kind of shift. There's going to be, you're going to have to put your foot down so that you don't keep recycling all this same stuff over and over again. Because we don't, I mean, yeah, we do learn from all of these experiences, but at the same time, do we want to keep reliving them over and over again? Hell no. I know for me, I don't. Like, there has to be a point where you start cutting those cords. You know, you have to cut those cords so that you can invite something new into your life. Because whatever this was is bullshit and you don't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. You don't deserve it. And it's time to shift perspective and shift your self-worth, like how you actually really feel about yourself. Like, you're a beautiful being, and you're different, and you're eclectic, and you need somebody that embraces all sides of that. Not some narcissistic asshole who just wants to judge you the whole time because you didn't do what they thought was, you know, the right thing to do. Just go away, you know, go away if it, sorry. Whatever this is making me really protective over you. So I apologize. So now we're going to do the Dark Mirror deck for the past. This is going to let us dive in a little bit deeper on what's been going on. All right. So, bride in a cage. Somebody was trying to control you. Somebody was trying to control you and make you feel bad for what you've done. And, you know, they're... not even unfortunate. I was going to say, unfortunately, we can't change our past, but guess what? Fortunately, we can't, because we learn from that. We experience things for a reason. And if people can't accept that and they just decide to, and I'm probably talking way too loud into this microphone, but I'm feeling super freaking hyped up with this reading. If people can't handle you, then fucking go away. Like, you don't have to accept their insecurities. You don't have to. What about them? They don't have a past. Oh, they're just roses. And okay, first off, how boring. Like, if you have never done anything crazy and out there, like for me personally, being the chart that I have and the kind of person and the kind of things that I've experienced in the past, like, that's boring to me. Like, I want somebody with some life experience. I want somebody who used to be kind of crazy, and so we can relate and we can tell each other stories. But this person was trying to keep you in a cage, and it took away your confidence, and they made you feel like you're not wise. They made you feel like you have nothing to offer, and that pisses me off a lot. All right, so moving on. I am going to start doing love readings pretty soon. I got my second deck that I've been waiting for. I've been bonding with the first deck. Okay, we're working on the present moment for Aquarius, please. Present moment for Aquarius. All right, present moment for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Colorless angel. Yeah, you're an angel. You are an angel. But guess what? This experience has left you questioning yourself. They took away your power. Whatever the situation was, if it's a work or a person or whatever it was, family member, whoever it was, whatever the situation, it took away your power. Now, you still have your power, but they took away your ability to see your power. So you're just sitting here like, with no energy or confused and not tapped into who you truly are anymore. That is what I call an energy vampire. That is a narcissist. That is somebody who can't create their own energy, and so they siphon yours. Lovely. Okay. Can I get the future for Aquarius, please? Future for Aquarius. Awesome. Okay. I like this card a lot. Today for tomorrow. So let's see what we have here. So I just need to refresh what we have. We have Temperance. Okay. All right. Yeah. So what I think is going to happen in the future is you're going to start realizing what you're worth, what your love is worth, what you have to offer. Like, you're going to start seeing things the way you used to see things. You're going to have more confidence again. You're going to, you know, even if you have to block somebody out, if you have to quit a job, there's something there where it's like, all right, whatever I do today is going to cause something to happen tomorrow, right? Obviously, cause and effect. And you are there for yourself. You may have, you know, some soulmates in your life as far as friends and family that's there to hold your hand through the process. But it looks like in the future, you're going to be getting out of this energy. You're going to be like getting back to your roots and maybe not doing the same crazy stuff you used to do in the past, but definitely becoming who you are. Being able to express yourself without fearing of what people in the future are going to think about you. You're letting this crap go so that you can move forward. That's beautiful. As you should. Don't ever accept this kind of bullshit. This is just infuriating. All right, now we're just going to get a couple cards from the Angels and Ancestors deck to see what they have to say to you, Aquarius. Anything you want to say to Aquarius, please? What would you like to tell Aquarius? Let's get some positive messages. All right. I dropped them, of course. All right, so you got 4 cards. I'm just reading them. Okay. Okay. So, first, you have the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. That basically means to be the hunter and track down what no longer serves you and get rid of it. You know, if somebody siphoned your power, well, energetically hunt that power back and take it back. Take back that power because they're done. They need to be out, cut out. Give me back my power. You took what doesn't belong to you, you thief. You fucking thief. Give me back my power. Bye. And maybe, you know, energetically cut those cords. You're out. Wait for important information. Be the oracle. Listen to your higher self. Look for patterns, like I said earlier, especially in the future. Look for patterns. Like if you're seeing someone or if you're in a similar situation and you start seeing patterns, then that's when you need to be that hunter and you need to go and you need to energetically cut that shit off or kill it. You know, energetically. Druid, hold the space for yourself. Hold the space of who you truly are. Hold your space for what you know you are. You have this beautiful crystal that's totally lit up. You have the wisdom of the Druid that knows who they are, and they're very confident within that. They don't care what anybody says about them. They don't let anything else. They know where they stand in the universe. And then spring, see your seeds grow. Once you start to really see what happened in the past and what has really brought you down and what certain situations or people have done to you, and you start to be that hunter and you start to really like energetically attack what was not good for you, and you start to pull back that energy and you get that back. And then once you start to do that and you're the Druid and the Oracle and you really see who you truly are again and you come in contact with who you really are again, and you can be you're obviously a more higher version of yourself than you used to be. But even like what happened when we were younger, we all do crazy stuff. Well, I mean, people who I want to hang out with did. But once you just realize that, yeah, I'm a different version of myself, but I'm still me. Like I'm still this beautiful spirit, this beautiful soul. Once you start taking your energy back, you're going to see your seeds grow. You're going to hop into new situations that no longer keep repeating and repeating and repeating. You're going to be something that is no longer afraid of what anyone's going to say or how they're going to bring you down. Narcissists have a really good way, a really good tactic of really taking away beautiful, empathic, spiritual beings and just siphoning their energy. Once you take that back and you really realize what happened, you're going to move into a new energy and you're going to see your seeds grow again. All right, Aquarius, I hope that that resonated with you. Much, much love. I enjoyed doing this with you. I'm sorry for getting so passionate, but that kind of stuff really makes me mad. And so we're going to see you around. And you take care. Much love. Bye, Aquarius.